Okay, and this will be your awkward silence load screen for the next 10 to 15 seconds. Yep, I know. Pretty awkward. Alright, enough of that. Let's get started. We're going to be going through a video now called Psionic Assault, which is one of the, or another one of the advanced challenges. We'll be skipping the cinematic as usual. And I'm going straight into it. What we're going to do now is we're going to basically group those in group 1, and my Templars will be in group 2. Now I'm just aligning them nicely on the ramp there, because just so that they can all get a shot in. And you're going to barricade the front. Remember, you've got ranged units. These Zerglings are obviously melee, so you can just literally pot them off. In the beginning I used 3 of those barriers, and then found actually you only need to use 2, and obviously you save energy that way too. And we're basically going to do that for the next few rounds. You basically want to keep your units, or all of your units, at least until you've got like a good couple of, or just over 100 kills at least. There we go, they're very nicely aligned. What I found as well, a little trick that I do, I've just noticed with the AI here, is that if you create the barriers and run back slightly with your sentries, what happens is they tend to sort of run after you, so they don't actually attack, they just start running into the barrier, and right like that, and then basically you just head back and they're still trying to run after you, and you just pot them off once again. I did use Sonic Storm there. What you want to do is try and save your energy, but I did because I'm trying to keep all my units untouched as I stand at the moment. Lining them up again. Push each other out of the way though, so you've got to sort of keep at it. And you chuck your barriers down again. Pot them off. Now there's a Marauder in there, and you want to really just focus him down, because he obviously is sort of the tank in that little army. You kind of just want to focus him and sort of get him out of the way just quickly. Okay, this wave is really simple. I've tried a whole bunch of different ways. This really does work best. You have to basically use your storm if you want to kill them. If you don't use your storm, the barricades dissipate and they will get through to you, and trust me, they do insane damage. Okay, so in this wave we've got 3 Marauders. So you're going to barricade as normal, and then basically we're going to focus the Marauders down one by one with the sentries. Those are your first guys to go, and so you got to just keep an eye on them. They're also ranged, so just want to sort them out. Using Sonic Storm again, just to make sure there's no touches on my army. Okay, now we're going to the south flank. More Zergling, quite simple. Okay, so you position your grouped 1 units, your sentries, on the ridge, and of course they're ranged, so they've got that to their advantage. And I placed 2 barricades. I don't believe this one works very well though, if I remember quickly. But either way, yeah, this one didn't work too well. Either way, they come up, they filter one by one, put a storm there, and no problems. Okay, again, barricade, simple. Same story. Focus down. These guys get in a bit. A little bit of damage, but it's not enough to keep me back. And I'm just going to watch that area there. These Reapers are quite tricky, obviously, because you can't barricade them now. So now you got to think. What I'm doing is just using an hallucination, Colossus, and they basically, the point of this, well, I didn't get it right all the time, is they're supposed to focus the Colossus while you take them out on the side. simple strategy. Move the Colossus back there, and same story. Focus them down. Again, the Zerglings actually by far the easiest units to kill. They actually seem to be the units where you can really get your score up. Currently on 138 out of 150, and I've made the bronze award already. 150 will be your silver, and then 225, as you'll see in a moment, will be your gold. And that little stretch there is probably the toughest. Okay, while the sentries are focusing them down on the ridge, I'm going to send my Templars north, because there are 2 Banshees on the way, and what you're going to do is use an ability I haven't used yet in this video. It's called Feedback, and it's literally going to be one-shot kills. Just like that.
And we are alike, our minds are alike.
Templars to the side, sentries back there, and we're going to barricade again. Move them forward. Of course, the Templars can't attack, so you got to sort of look after them. Their value is found in their energy and in their abilities. Again, move back, and they seem to run after you, and you just focus them down again. Not a shot. They're not firing a single shot at me. Just focus down. They're still trying to run through the barricade. Barricade seems to be a recurring theme in my videos. I use barricades very often and ranged units. Again, Colossus. Send to the front. Keep your army away. I had to learn this very quickly because my units often were too close to the Colossus, and so they'd get hit as well. But really just put it in the line of fire and then move in with the rest of the guys. That was maybe a little bit late. I would probably do it a bit quicker in future games. But yeah, it works all the same. If you fail a few times at this map at first, don't worry, it isn't the easiest unless you played it for quite a few times. Okay, so I've merged 2 Archons there, just to do some serious damage to these air units. Trying to put my Colossus in the way, but they're not really taking the bait. And moving back to the south. We've got Marauders again, and Marines. And we have Vikings, I believe. Barricade there, they can't come through, and we'll sort these guys out when they land. See my units on the below half. Our 1 sentry is getting out of the way, so we micro him out. And once again, we're just going to knock them from the ridge. Ranged is awesome. And that's your bit. That is the hardest stretch until now. Maybe the last sort of 50 kills. We barricaded again, which is great. We don't have to use any spells, and it's Zerglings. So there we go. Once again, the Zerg offer us kills. We are on 202 at the moment. 225 is our goal for gold, and we'll be 206 in a moment. Okay, now we're going to have a few roaches. Just sort them out as quick as you can. And after this, we're expecting an Ultralisk. Our barricade there is still intact, and pretty well so. And they're still attacking. Sort them out, quick. Ultralisk is on the way in 3 seconds. We've got to work quick. Alright, now we've got to start focusing this Ultralisk as soon as he's in range. He's going to go nuts at the barrier. And you just want to get him as low down as you can, as quick as you can. So when he actually comes through, it's a matter of moments before he's dead. There we go. Put the hallucination in the way whenever you can. So useful. Now this is really the perfect strategy. Colossus in the way. and they all just blow up. Simple. Move your army back, you don't want to be facing explosions. To micro here a bit quickly. Glasses back again, just so no one gets hurt. And he takes the damage. 2 tanks, and this will be your 2 last kills for your gold award. Get on the ridge. Favorite place. The whole art of this challenge is to think smart. It's all about thinking smart, using what you have, conserving what you have in terms of energy, and being able to adjust as the units come out. So there we are. 225 kills. And that's your gold award. This part is just for kicks. As you can see, none of the sort of achievements actually popped up there. That's because I've actually achieved these awards before. It's just a rerun to help any of you guys who are actually struggling to get the gold award on this. Right, heading back to the north. And barricading again. Only one barricade in this area, which is great because you can use, well, obviously save more energy. And they are attacking here. And that's me. 237. I'm sure you can beat the score. The score has been beaten, I'm sure. Play hard, guys. Enjoy. And for this map, play smart.